$10 doesn't get you much anymore, but in today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 items that over the last couple years I've collected that I think are a great deal and are under 10 bucks. Gents, I'm excited about today's video because $10 is a price point that you can afford to experiment on. You can take a chance here. So hopefully you see an item in this list that you've never even thought of, and it opens your mind to the possibility. You go out there, grab it, and it takes your style to the next level. Now I need to let you guys know this is sponsored by the Dollar Shave Club. They are a complete bonus and I highly recommend them. I've been using their executive razor. It's a great razor at a great price, delivered right to your door. They've got other razors that you can try even at a lower price. Also their shave butter. This is a great cream that I've used multiple times. Overall, a great product at a great price. I know many of you guys are saying, Antonio, I thought you were a straight razor. I thought you were a safety razor guy. Well, I'm always trying new razors, but many times, like when I'm traveling, when I'm going to the gym, I'm not going to be taking my safety razor or my straight razor with me. This is more appropriate. I still want to get an excellent shave at a good price, and that's what the Dollar Shave Club does. All right, gents, here's your chance to see why over 3 million members love Dollar Shave Club. Dollar Shave Club is so confident in the quality of all their products. Now you can get the first month of the club absolutely free. You've just got to pay for shipping. After that, it's a few bucks a month, no long-term commitment, no hidden fees. There's no reason, guys, not to give this a shot. Now, I want you to go over to dollarshaveclub.com/realmen. That's dollarshaveclub.com/realmen. Item number 1, any shoe care product that you actually use. And that's the key, gents, is you've got to use it. Okay, right here I have a wax. Waxes are great. They sit on the outside of the shoe. They protect it from scuffing, provide a little bit of water resistance, but the idea of a wax is to sit on the top and to be the first line of defense. You also want to look at a conditioner. Conditioners are different than waxes. They actually go into the leather. They're going to re-moisturize it. And by the way, I'm going to link to a video in the description which I talk about all of this in a lot more detail, but maybe look at a cream. A cream some people don't like. They feel it's, oh, I'd rather go with a wax and a conditioner. When it comes down to it, guys, find something that you actually use. I use this cream a lot when I travel. I find it perfectly fine. It actually provides a little bit of moisture into the leather, but most importantly, it's just something, it's an all-in-one solution, because when you spend less than $10 on a product like this, and sometimes you can get multiple versions of these products for less than 10 bucks. The idea is, though, you're actually using this to preserve the investment you've made in your footwear. Item number 2 on this list, gentlemen, the pocket square. Simply get a white linen or cotton pocket square, start to wear it, stuff it into your breast pocket of your jacket. Instantly, your style is going to go up. You don't have to go for the, this fold right here. You don't have to go for anything crazy or anything like that. Oftentimes, I'm going for a variation of the puff and having a little bit of fun with it. But the point being, guys, you can go for a simple square fold if you're not used to wearing them, but so many men could easily up their style with a pocket square that costs them less than 10 bucks. So number 3 on my list is the Plug, made by Cost, and I've been using these probably for 13 years. Not this exact pair. They've actually got a lifetime warranty. And so every year it seems like they fail on me and I just send them right back to the company. Now I'm pretty rough on them. I use them for running. I use them whenever I'm walking around and I'm just wanting to listen to an audiobook. But the point being is I've always got a cheap pair of headphones that do a good job of basically canceling out some of the noise around me, allow me to focus in on the book or the music I'm listening to, and something I have definitely got my money's worth out of them. Item number 4 on this list, gentlemen, colored laces. You can take a boring pair of dress shoes or pretty much any type of shoes, add some fun, colorful laces to them. All of a sudden, you have something that stands out, that becomes instantly a bit more stylish, maybe a little bit too fashion forward for some people. But if you want a good selection, go check out Fort Belvedere. Gentleman's Gazette, Raphael Schneider has a great selection, and I think it's just such a simple way to up your style just a tad. So the 5th item on this list, gentlemen, is the $1 Million Collar. And I've talked about them before, a great company. What they do is they sell a little plastic strip that goes in this part of the collar and basically creates a very strong collar. Now this shirt does pretty good, but many of you guys have seen me wear weak collared shirts. With something that's well under 10 bucks, you can take your $100, $200 dress shirt and all of a sudden make it look super. Speaking of dress shirts, let's go on to item number 6 and let's talk about Zipseam. So a couple years back, this entrepreneur reached out to me and he basically told me about something like this. So this is for the guy that doesn't want to take his shirt in or doesn't maybe have the time and simply needs to get it brought in on the sides. Basically, you attach this to the sides of your shirt and voila, instantly you got a fitted dress shirt. When I looked at this, I was thinking, why don't they just take it to the tailor? It's actually just going to cost maybe twice the amount. But the inventor told me that for a lot of people, they just simply don't have time. They maybe can't change the shirt. It's not theirs. Maybe it's a rental for a wedding and they want to look good. And I thought these are great options. So definitely check out Zipseam. Item number 7 on this list is an everyday carry self-defense pen. Now what's interesting is if you were to go out there and look for some really nice pens, these are going to cost you quite a bit more than $10. But it seems like there's a good selection of everyday carry. Basically these defense pens are going to be tougher. You can use as a weapon if you know what you're doing. But really when it comes down to it, you have a unique writing device. And that's what's cool is even if you lose it, hey, just $10. Now, item number 8, I'm going to give you some options, but what you want to do is upgrade your key system. So those of you guys that carry a lot of keys or you need some flexibility in the keys you carry, you know how nice it is to not be tied to those old-fashioned key rings, which feel like they're going to break your nails. What I love about something like this, the free key system, is if you've got big hands, it's so easy to take these on and off. Now, I use a variety of this, and I think this one costs a little bit more than $10, but you can find it on sale sometimes. And this uses just a simple system like that, where the key comes off. And this is important whenever I'm driving and I don't want to turn my truck off. Hey, it's cold outside. And I want my son to run into the house and we lock the door so I can just take the key right off and give it to him. Boom. Things like that make it so easy, and you can find a lot of these for under $10. Item number 9, a nose hair trimmer. So there's a wide variety out there. Many of them you're going to see have a circular trimmer. This one right here has a side trimmer. When it comes down to it, gentlemen, have a nose trimmer, because what you don't want is some forest coming out of here. And when some guy who's a little bit shorter than you or a woman looks up and all they see is hair coming out of that nose, guys, no. This is why you want to keep that under control. So make it a once a week trimming, right? Item number 10 on this list, gentlemen, collar stays. And if you don't know what they are, basically right here on nicer dress shirts, they've got a place for this right here. This is going to keep your collar in place. It's going to keep it straight. It's going to keep it looking great. 2 variations. You're going to see plastic, you're going to see metal. The great thing about plastic, they're less expensive. You can get a lot more for $10, and they're not going to damage your shirt if you happen to wash it with the collar stay in it. Now, what I like about metal, especially if you go for a magnetic metal, is that you can buy some magnets for oftentimes less than $10, and all of a sudden you've got magnetic collar stays, which enable you to keep the collar point exactly where you want it. Now, it's up to you how you want to go with that, but making sure that if your shirt can take collar stays, that you actually use them is a great way to take your style to the next level. All right, Jen, so now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments down below. What did I miss? What would you add? What items do you love that are well under $10? And don't forget, go check out the dollarshaveclub.com/realmen. There you're going to be able to join the club for free for a month, be able to give it a good shot. I've been using their executive razor. It's a great razor. They send plenty of blades. Their shave butter is a great product. Guys, what do you have to lose? A great company, and I think a pretty good promotion they're having right now. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely get down there and try to answer. And I'm really excited to see what other items you guys are going to say are just a great deal that you want other guys to experiment with. Definitely go check out our Facebook group. I'm going to link to it down in the description, where oftentimes we go into a lot more detail. But if you've got any questions, you know where to reach me. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video.